In this episode, our goal is, simply put, just to gain more territory. For instance, these settlements for perhaps 5th year, and to gain foothold in the Spain. So, hello everyone, welcome to QualityOldGames. This is part 16 of the Crossbows Only Challenge campaign as the Milanese, and I think we should perhaps start training once again a new army, because that's the solution to almost everything. Okay, so I think we can finish the turn, and actually it would be really cool to wipe out France and Holy Roman Empire, both, and I think Toulouse really could use some cannon towers as defense. Oh, and it seems the Scots are attacking some siege weapons and otherwise mostly infantry. I think we should have rather good chances of defending our city center. But on the other hand, I don't think that our walls have or will stand tall. Okay, so let's put these guys into position, and then the general, actually perhaps, well, I don't think that it will be of any use to use him to control those towers in the gateway. So, the walls are already crumbling there. Actually, I think those trebuchet... How do you, by the way, pronounce the trebuchet in plural? Are they trebuchets? Some kind of trebuchet? I don't know. In any case, they do quite hefty damage to the walls, at least of this settlement size. So it's going to take some money to repair the walls. And I think repair them I must, or we must. And by the way, while they are bombarding these towers, I think Constantinople would benefit quite a lot of from cannon towers. Perhaps Nicaea as well. So I guess those will be at least some of our future investment projects. I think the walls are bombarded enough, but apparently the Scots don't agree. Okay, so finally.
God save us! The enemy have the walls! Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
And the bodyguard is leading the charge. That's good news. Let's hope they will fall. And is it actually faction heir leading it here? At least the bodyguards are starting to go down.
enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
And I think we should try to get rid of these quite fast before the reinforcements arrive.
We are blessed.
Okay,
The
good.
enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
That's bodyguard unit inflicted actually quite heavy casualties on us. Okay, good.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. The battle seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge. Lord protect us. Our enemies lie slain upon the battlefield. It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Well, I guess this army has done its job.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, the enemy flees the battle. Run
And
down
hopefully
those worthless
we don't
peasants.
need to see those trebuchets anymore. I guess that's it.
The enemy are overcome.
So much for that Scottish army. Of course, we are going to need some additional troops. And by the way, we haven't seen pretty much any sign of Mongols this far. And once again, the conclave of Polish princesses.
Yes?
So, Algiers is rioting. Perhaps this guy could go to Bologna.
Continue tomorrow, my lord. This is not possible, my lord. Huh? We cannot travel there. This is not possible, my lord. Are you certain? No. Yes, lord. Closing for battle. The day is ours, lord.
Okay. Nice.
We show little mercy. They deserve none. Yes? We continue tomorrow, my lord.
So, we are building cannon towers there, and we most definitely want to build those cannon towers here. And I guess large stone wall just is not enough for cannon towers.
Who has this pleased? the problem? What is the name? Who or what? Your Majesty. Yes, Lord. Closing for battle.
And what kind of siege equipment we do have?
Lord wills. We march to
Okay, not enough to
maintaining the siege, Lord.
really charge them.
Yes, marching. Camping here, my lord.
And let's see about Wrens. Okay, we can replenish at least some of the casualties there. And about raising the new army. Of course we need a target. I guess it's going to be Spain and Portugal. So this army is lacking 4, or rather that row 6. Guess that's good enough.
We continue tomorrow, my lord. Yes, yes, lord. Closing for battle. Is it time to take the walls, my lord?
And perhaps this army here
Orders, your majesty.
might be ready to move out.
Yes, your majesty. Your majesty. Orders, your majesty. Yes, orders, your majesty.
Your orders, number 1.
Yes, yes, yes. Orders.
I guess these are enough. And I guess
We shall continue at
Sofia will make a fine target.
Binding forces, my lord.
your orders, number 1. Of course, my lord.
And perhaps we can even take some more troops out of Zagreb. Okay, so those armies are on the march. Angers. Oh, we actually had here. And what's the problem?
Yes, my lord.
Back to land, men. Yes. As my lord wills, we march to battle.
Yes. Blockading trade to this port.
And I think we might have a turn. I'm just waiting for the Danish and the English to declare war on us. Okay. So, some heretics. Perhaps they don't like that we are being excommunicated.
I would advise you to listen to us. Well, that was uneventful. Good day.
Okay, so once again, an acquisition attempt. Let's see what happens. As predicted. And these Polish princesses. I don't usually like assassinating the princesses, but This bunch is starting to get a bit annoying. I mean, there is 4 in our area there. And the animations are rather tedious. And are the Hungarians finally planning to betray us? Okay. I think it's nice to have a pope from an allied faction.
God's servant. Who does my lord? Yes, Lord.
Your Majesty. My lord, yes. Orders. Yes, Lord. Closing for battle.
Okay, only one more turn there.
Let me strike, my lord. Men, we march. Name thy enemy, Lord.
Perhaps we should improve the defenses a bit in Vienna.
Your orders, noble one. Yes, we shall continue at your orders, noble one. Of course, my lord. Who has this? Yes, this the problem.
By the way, I don't actually know
Am I taking down a
who is the king.
or a place?
Would you like him to suffer?
Or rather, the duke. So he's in Venice. And I think our assassins should activate a bit more.
Yes? March.
And it seems we do have even a general or an admiral as soon as we get a fleet for him.
Yes.
So the defenses there are actually quite strong. Perhaps Toledo
As my lord wills, we
will
march
make a better target.
We march no further today.
That's only one turn. Perhaps in Prague. Well, let's make those mines at the very least. I think some extra troops would be rather good there as well.
Lord, only the enemies of my people need fear.
Oh. It seems we have 2 family members here as well. I think other can
Continue tomorrow, my lord.
easily take command of the army that's heading towards Spain.
Who has displeased you?
And
Who or what am I to dispose of? I can go no further today.
The problem. What is the name?
Who
Or who has displeased you?
am I taking down a person or a place?
Removing the problem, my lord.
okay. So I guess the French here are on their death rows. King Henry and apparently Prince Collet. I think we will try to take King Henry down first. A bit to the left from our back. So basically I would venture to say his army will appear from here.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
And of course, once again, we need to take care of these first before we can consider fighting the initial army. Fortunately, it's rather small, so we might have a decent enough chance.
Only half the enemy force remains. Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Okay, so the bodyguard.
The enemy general, only half the enemy force remains.
Actually, both the
Enemy, this is
French king and prince were able to flee, but I think that won't save them. Okay, so we do have the ballista towers here. I think instead of just waiting, we are going to man the walls. At least it's going to be a bit more interesting battle. Of course, it doesn't mean that we will put all of our men on the first wall, but at least some of them. And I guess our first line of defense will be these lower quality crossbows. Just because they have shorter range and losing them is not that bad. Okay, then the second line of defense. Let's have these guys as well, and then some of these longer range units as well. Interestingly, that tower does not get a flag, except that way. And then I think we still need to have perhaps a couple of units on these walls. And then the rest on the final wall. And I think we are ready. So by the way, did they have siege equipment? Come on. Are they really going to... Well, I guess 2 ballistae is always 2 ballistae. Ballistas. Once again a plural. Plural. I'm not certain of how to pronounce. Actually, I think I'm going to check how to pronounce those trebuchets and ballista. Okay, so it's ballistas or ballistae. For that case, and for trebuchet, it's trebuchets, trebuchets. Okay. So, and now they are coming. Nice. Okay. So much for that battering ram. The next one is already coming. Okay, it's burning down. So now for the ladders and siege towers. And there actually are dismounted feudal knights. That might actually be rather difficult force to stop. Actually both of these. Even though they take quite heavy casualties. And one of the siege towers is burning down. Not too big of a surprise that. Those are breaking.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls. Let courage and skill at arms lead our way.
Oh, those guys actually broke too. They are kind of stuck inside the wall. So, what next? Another battering ram, it seems. And actually, I think it would be nice if they can come inside. Let's hope it does not burn down. And of course it does. And the reason for me wanting them to get in is that we can hit the rest of the army as well.
saints, save us! The enemy are battering down the gates! To arms, General! The enemy's ram has breached the gates! God save us! The enemy have the walls! Look to our defense, or all will be lost!
So, finally the cavalry is on the move as well. Apparently one of our units just broke.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours. Only half the enemy force remains.
Perhaps we could take down the enemy general.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
I guess a decent enough victory. Too much of that Spanish army did not survive.
We are victorious. The day has ended, and
Oh, Nikaya is getting problematic. Unfortunately, we cannot build those Roman arenas to boost the public order. I think religion is at least one cause of unrest there, so I need to build or make some priests. And I think we are already building that. Some public order building, is it Mayor's Palace or whatever it is. So the situation should start improving at least some point. So is it really so that there is a papal army in Northern Africa?
Orders. Move out! Your Majesty. Yes, Lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Besieging settlement, my lord. Your will. March! We can march, yes? Yes! My lord. Yes, Lord. Closing for battle. Your will. Yes, Lord. A good day's march ends.
And here perhaps some towers. And before retraining, let's train new troops. And I think that army can head towards Spain soon enough.
Command me. Yes. My lord, should we spare any of them? Sooner or later, they will relent, my lord. When shall we attack the walls then, my lord? The problem. What is the...
Or what am I to dispose of, Lord?
Nine.
So, I guess we were not excommunicated just yet. But apparently the Pope didn't like
Am I taking down a person?
too much of our assassins trying to hit. Oh. Nice. And that was a mission accomplished as well. And
No, it's not your people I stalk, Lord. God's servant, who is the purveyor of heresy? Name the hero I must bring to trial.
Your orders, noble one. We will engage them. Your orders, noble one. Yes. God will
perhaps
be
we
with
will
us,
send
men.
one army directly to Bran.
Who has displeased? Am I taking down a person or a place?
He would.
My lord, who is the purveyor of heresy?
God's justice will be absolute.
Oh, we don't have even a small church here. Okay. And yeah, that army's moving there. And I guess
Orders. As my lord wills, we march to battle.
we could try to take Iraklion, but I think it's only 3 turns, so it's better play it safe.
The enemy lays siege, my lord, but God is with us.
And once again this bunch of Polish princesses. And it seems the bunch of Hungary's princess is next. Well, that was some nasty business. Maples can be upgraded. Nice. Perhaps we can have better mines in break. And perhaps we can wipe out the Holy Roman Empire like this. There.
The problem. What is the name? Would you like him to suffer?
God's self. Whom does my lord suspect? This apostate will pay for forsaking God.
And I think
Yes. Orders.
we should get this army ready to move out.
Your Majesty. Orders. Your Majesty. Orders. Let me strike, my lord. Your Majesty. Yes. 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 Orders. Who do I face? We march, Your Majesty. Your will. March.
Okay.
There's nothing to salvage here. Yes. Your Majesty. My lord. Yes. Ferdinand. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
And perhaps actually this army can head
A good day's march ahead.
towards Spain already.
Yes, lord. Closing for battle. We continue tomorrow. My lord.
And could we actually take Tripoli?
This is where we shall meet
Well,
them.
it's 2 more turns, I guess. We can afford to wait that long.
Your orders, noble one. We will engage them honorably, my lord. Without question.
And
we
that's
shall
a
begin
citadel.
this. Your orders, noble one.
I don't think we want to assault it.
You should face trial for heresy.
Away with you, infidel!
And finally, there is some public order here as well. And let's see, by the way, our faction leader. So some authority could be a bit more as well.
Who has displeased you? Who or what am I to dispose?
And I think we have a turn.
The problem.
Except
What is the
our assassins could get some practice.
Am I taking down a
Oh,
person
that's
or a place?
almost a Finnish name. Lehtonen. A Finnish surname. Though Toki is not so much a Finnish name.
Who or what am I to dispose of? Am I...
Okay, so the siege has been lifted. And finally, England is declaring war on us.
To the wall!
Well, actually too bad for them. We do have an army ready at Antwerp, so at least that English town north of Angers will be taken. Oh, now we have Danish princesses as well. I don't think Angers has those ballista towers. So the defense there will be a bit more tricky. Oh, and I think we were supposed to get a new general at least going, but perhaps we could get altogether a new army going. Perhaps we will dare. Nice.
The day is ours, Lord. The enemy are beaten. Noble Lord, we have conquered. Your orders, noble one. With God's blessing and yours, we march to battle.
Oh.
We will engage them honorably, my lord.
Okay, good. That's only one more turn. That's only one more turn.
Yes! Yes, Lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. Besieging settlement, my lord.
And let's give an honorary guard. Some mercenaries and some troops.
Plotting course now, my lord. Yes. Yes, my lord. Your Majesty. Onward. Combining, plotting course now, my lord. Dropping anchor until morning.
Actually, the public order at the moment is dreadful in quite large parts of the empire. So,
Name thy enemy, Lord. Your Majesty. Continuing tomorrow. Yes. Your Majesty. My lord. Let me strike, my lord. My lord. Should we spare any of them? March! Who has displeased you? Who?
God's sent.
Command me. We shall send them to hell or worse. March! Your will. Yes, Lord. Continue tomorrow, my lord. A good day's march ends. We can march no further today. Yes.
and this fleet, I guess, should sail towards Spain.
As far as we go today, my lord.
And I guess this fleet can sail back home.
This is as far as we go today, my lord.
And Vienna could get some more troops, perhaps an additional priest. Nicaea
is willing. You will leave are lying.
The problem. What is the name? Who has displeased you? The problem. If it were possible, I would. If it were possible,
Okay.
I would.
So, we set out to gain some more territory. I think we have succeeded rather well, so we are short of 9 provinces of victory, and we managed to take Angers, Antwerp, Corinth, Thessalonica, and we are in good position to take Sofia Ban, perhaps soon Cain, and Bordeaux as well, and then we are pushing forwards in Spain. So I think in 2 or 3 episodes, and Heraklion and Tripoli as well. So I guess in 2 or 3 episodes we will be able to wrap up this campaign. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.